I'm reading this book right now. Actually, I'm not reading it. I'm listening to the audio book, and it's called Do I Stay Christian? It's by Brian D. McLaren. And the first half of the book is the chapters are explaining why you would not stay a Christian. That's the first half of the book. The second half of the book are a lot of reasons as to why he would continue to stay a Christian. And it's a really good book. One of the things it said in the book, and I think it's the last chapter of why he may not stay Christian, and it's talking about how someone was joking about how going to seminary, something about calling seminary cemetery, and the reason why they called it cemetery could be called cemetery is because if you dig too far into your faith, then your faith would die. Meaning if you learn too much, if you dig too much, you go down too many rabbit holes, then your faith would die. So what does that say? Does that say that there's a lot of hidden things that when you find out, then you have a reason for your faith to die? Or is it saying that these things aren't true? You know, if they are true and factual, these things that you can find out by digging too much, then why wouldn't you want to know those things? Why would you want to continue to believe in lies or half-truths? One of the scriptures in the Bible, in Colossians 2, verse 8, it says, "See to it that no one takes you captive through hollow and deceptive philosophy, which depends on human tradition and the elemental spiritual forces of this world rather than on Christ." But I mean, hollow and deceptive philosophy. I feel like that if you take the time to learn, to read books, to teach yourself, even just reading the Bible yourself as opposed to just sitting on a pew and having your pastor tell you what the meaning of these scriptures are, and you take the time to learn the scriptures for yourself with eyes wide open, then I think that you would learn a lot more. And I think that's more productive for you than just to being told and following the masses and the mainstream. I just feel like that I don't want to believe a lie. I don't want to live a lie. I just want to know the truth. And if that requires me to dig and look, and maybe, it may take me this way one day and this way another day. But I'm going to continue to look, and I'm going to continue to try to understand until I figure it out for myself, as opposed to just somebody telling me what I have to believe, and because I might go to hell, or because, this is the only way to live right. I know how to be a good person. I know how to live a good life. I'm a caring, thoughtful person. I love to do things for people. It doesn't require me to wear a label or be a part of a religion in order to still be a good person. I feel like that's what a lot of people think or feel, or will lead you to believe, is that if you're not a part of this particular organization or this particular religion, or then you can't be a good person, or that you're being led astray, or that Satan has deceived you, and all these things. And it's just not a fact. It's just not a fact. Just thinking critically, asking questions, reading books outside of just the Bible, and just trying to get an understanding for yourself. There's nothing wrong with doing those things. There's nothing wrong at all with that. I don't understand the whole uproar over someone deciding not to be a part of religion anymore. And it's just, I get the questions, and, well, what do you believe now? And how can you not believe in this and that and other? And it's like, because I just don't. Because I took the time to educate myself, took the time to pick up a book, just take the time to learn beyond what I've been taught. And that's just where it's at. It wasn't an easy path. It's not an easy path still. It's been a journey. I've been on this journey for a few years now. And I'm just now to a point where I feel like maybe I want to share. But it's just about learning, education, gaining knowledge. That's it.